Bizarre 1000 here with my SmackDown review for Friday, April 8th. Just double check, I believe it's April 8th, 2011. Okay, we start off the show with Del Rio saying his destiny was postponed. His destiny is still to come. Sorry, I'm kind of disappointed in SmackDown tonight, but what are you gonna do? So Edge comes out with Del Rio's beat up car they beat up at WrestleMania, him and Christian. And then they start talking about how he wants a rematch, and Edge said no, get back in line, which I agree with. I don't see how Del Rio should even get another title shot when he got one and lost, and all of a sudden he's in line for a #1 contendership. But what do I know? I'm just a wrestling fan. And then while they wanted to fight, so then Edge started to walk down there, and then Theodore Long came out and said that there's going to be a #1 contenders match between Christian and Del Rio. And at this point I'm like, yes, maybe finally Christian will get his opportunity in a ladder match at Extreme Rules. So I was really psyched about this match. I'm a huge Christian mark. I've been a Christian mark since he came to TNA and became NWA champion by beating Jared. He had so many great matches. But anyways, we come back from commercial, and we had a rematch from WrestleMania, which is like a 2-minute match. Which I'm really glad they redid this, but they could have done this at WrestleMania. It was a 2 out of 3 falls, 8-man tag. Which, it was a good match, but when they were both evened at 1-1, it looked like Kane was going to choke slam Gabriel, I believe. I mean, he was Barrett, I don't know, it was one of them. And then all the core comes in, and it's disqualification, and it was a good 15-20 minute match. I mean, it was a good match. They could have done that at WrestleMania. But no, of course not. And so, yeah, that happened. And it was a big fight, and then Kofi and all them. It was Kofi, Santino, and Big Show and Kane versus the Core. After that match, brawl they had after the match, double choke slam with the Cobra. That was kind of interesting. I believe we had Cody Rhodes versus Trent, whatever his name is, and Cody Rhodes beat him under 2 minutes. Or something like that. Then we come take another commercial. Come back and we have Lay Cool versus Kelly and Beth Phoenix. Match was first off that Michelle started the match and Layla was hanging on the rope, and then she knocked her off. Michelle went to tag her, she wasn't there, so he got all mad. And then basically when Layla went to tag in, when she finally got in the match, Michelle faked a back injury, so yeah, we got that. That was interesting. So now we got a little rivalry between those two. How Michelle is tired of always covering Layla and helping her out, which she really has been, really. And then she said something about backstage promo about how they should go to couples counseling. I'm like, whatever. Whatever's clever, Trevor. We had a couple promo. We visited Raw. We had Michael Cole standing in the ring. We come back after that, I believe, from a commercial, hyping up Jack Swagger and thanking him, and just basically helping each other, basically congratulating each other. And then we see Sin Cara show up, which was really a surprise to me, because I thought he was on Raw. So why is he showing up on SmackDown attacking Jack Swagger? I mean, and if you notice, when they cut him running to the ring, you know there's a trampoline there, you can kind of tell now. But they didn't show, they just showed a side angle of the ring. Because if you look, here's the ring like this, and here's the entrance. They showed a side shot of the ring, so you couldn't see if he really jumped. So, by Raw, you could see it. So if you have Raw still on DVR or tape or whatever you do, check it out. You can see it on from Raw this past week, how he jumped from a trampoline in the ring. Then we finally get to, we see a promo with Edge and Christian backstage, how he says, man, how Christian deserves it, Edge saying how he'd love to face him, and making me even think more like, man, maybe we're actually going to get to see this match. And you see Christian forgets his belt, or Edge forgets his belt, and Christian's looking at it. And it's just like, man, I personally am a huge Christian fan. I wanted to see Christian win. So we have a match. They both come out, and then Edge comes out and just commentary, which is really a good. He was really good at it. I mean, I enjoyed the commentary as much as the match. It was a good match. But then again, Brodus started to get involved, and then Edge speared him, and Christian looked away, and then he was on the top rope, and then he gets Enziguri, or whatever you want to call it, from the top. 1, 2, 3. Del Rio wins again. And I am just so... I mean, I understand Del Rio's a good wrestler, but he just had his run in the title match from... We had to hear from him from WrestleMania, or from the Royal Rumble, all the way to the WrestleMania. All the way to WrestleMania, from the Royal Rumble to WrestleMania, from January to April. Now we got to hear the rest of Del Rio and Edge build up. I mean, come on, January, February, March, April, May. So now we got to deal with this for five months of Del Rio and Edge. I mean, I am getting so sick of it. Del Rio's a good wrestler, yes. He's a great wrestler. He's really good. But for 5 straight months, the same 2 guys. I mean, 5 straight months this rivalry has been going on. I'm so sick of it. I want to see Christian finally get his opportunity. He deserves it. So yes, there's going to be Del Rio versus Edge in a ladder match, which I'm really not looking forward to. Because it's like the same crap all over again. Since January. I mean, you want to talk about pay-per-view buys? You sell a ladder match, Christian versus Edge, for the world title in a ladder match. That's going to get you more people buying the pay-per-view, because people want to see that. They want to see what they never got to see. They want to see Edge versus Christian. Christian maybe win his first title in the ladder match against his best friend Edge. They have his Christian turn heel. Why they're building this new rivalry up during the month. Have Christian, say Christian would have won tonight. You could have went ahead and they shake hands, and then Christian just starts beating the crap out of Edge, saying, "I'm sick of being in your shadow." Something like that. And that would have been a perfect storyline building up to the ladder match. Extreme Rules is May 1st, so it's about a month away yet. So yeah, we gotta deal with another month of Del Rio and Edge. Which I'm not sure if I'm going to start watching. This might be my last SmackDown review, because I don't know if I'm going to watch SmackDown anymore, because I'm getting so sick of seeing the same people. That's what the WWE is, the same freaking people. It's getting on my last nerve. So I'm getting sick of it, the same freaking people over and over and over and over and over. I mean, I guarantee it'll probably be Orton or Cena versus The Miz at Extreme Rules. It'll be one of the two. So I'm getting really sick of the same crap over every week. Same people. The last time the WWE did something new, yeah, when The Miz won it, but not really. I think it was when Jeff Hardy beat Triple H and Edge in that triple threat match at Armageddon a few years back. That was finally someone who actually been there and deserved the title. I think Christian deserves the title. That's just my opinion. I'm a huge Christian mark. Like I said earlier in this video. But on to bigger and better things. I got a chance to rewatch Raw, and I didn't really get to see it all because I was doing some other stuff. I was kind of had some screaming kids in my ear, so it was kind of hard to watch it. So I caught Triple H's rewatched that interview today. Triple H we on Raw when he came out and talked at the beginning of the show. And am I the one that caught that Triple H said that I tried to beat The Undertaker. I had matches with him before. This wasn't my first time facing The Undertaker at WrestleMania. I mean, that was the first time it was even acknowledged that they had a match before. So I thought it was kind of cool. And then Stone Cold, when The Miz came, I didn't even realize The Miz was on Raw because I didn't get to see most of it. So I rewatched a lot of it today. That Stone Cold and Alex Riley ended up getting in this fight, like The Miz. We thought we were going to see The Miz actually fight Stone Cold, which would be kind of cool. And he kept saying, "Do you think you have another run left in you, Stone Cold?" And him and Alex Riley went in this little brawl. And Stone Cold, I mean, he looked good in there. I mean, he was throwing some punches. He hit some of his most famous moves, the Luthez press. He hit his little elbow drop. He stomped the dude's mud hole and walked it dry. I mean, he hit the stunner, looked really good. I mean, Stone Cold's really in great shape right now. And I mean, so I was really impressed with that. So that's my video. want to thank all my subscribers. I got 14 subscribers now, so thank you guys. I appreciate it. I look forward to putting out a video where I want to do I want it with my subscribers I have now. I have 14, so I want to get together with my subscribers and do a video. Do a review with my subscribers on their channel. Maybe have them do one on mine. So anyone watching those videos interested, I would love to get together. Maybe do a pay-per-view review, or even just BS about wrestling. Do a video about just wrestling today. Today's wrestling. Cause I want to do a video with somebody. Today's wrestling versus the 90s, the Attitude Era of wrestling. Comparing the wrestling. I would love to do videos either about past and present. I'm one of those wrestling buffs who can freaking talk about wrestling non-stop. So I have a lot of knowledge about wrestling. I'm not saying I've ever been okay, I'm not trying to say I was a wrestler. I'm just, as a fan, as a lot of the fans are who shoot these YouTube videos, they basically sit at home, watch wrestling videos all the time. Which I watch a lot of wrestling, so it's my escape from the reality of the real world. With work, just women in general. Yeah. It just helps me escape from, I don't know, it's entertaining. It's my version, it's the male's version of a soap opera like girls watch in the evening. So that's why I like wrestling. So, this is Bizarre 1000. I want you guys to check out some people's pages. I got some people who I subscribe to. I want you guys to check them all out. F and True Wrestling, I promote them a lot because they're pretty cool dudes. I like them. I'd love to get together and do a video with them, but they don't seem to want to do one with me. You can't get them to respond to me about that, so it's what it is. What it is what it is. That's what it is, I guess. But okay. Anybody else out there, if you want to get together, do a video, let me know. I'd love to do, if you guys are on Skype, I'm on Skype. I'll get together, do some videos, maybe do videos through Skype. 5 minutes kind of low, so yeah. But yeah, if you guys want to get together, let me know. I want to give some shout outs to some people though. I believe it's B Mott. I believe that's his name. I'm not sure. I have a few people if you want to check out my subscribers and the people I subscribe to, check them out. Look at if you're on my channel right now, check some stuff out. I will be doing a video on getting unwrapping, unboxing, whatever you want to call it. Get some DVDs and some shirts, so I'll be doing that. See what you guys think. Alright, have a good one, guys.